Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Dollar Tree DIY. We're going to take these Dollar Tree flower shapes and we're going to paint them with these Walmart 50-cent apple barrel paints in this pretty blue and pretty pink color. I'm just squirting them onto a very well-loved paint tray. I'm going to use a Dollar Tree round foam brush to go ahead and dab that color on. And I'm just going to let it kind of blend into the wood grain when it dries. We're not going for super thick coverage here. So we're going to dab, 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 and I'm doing equal numbers of blue and pink. You can pick whatever colors best suit your spring decor. It really does not matter. These are going to be the base for our butterflies for a garland tie, as you're going to see coming up. And here I'm realizing I need a little bit more blue. The best thing about these apple barrel paints too is that you can actually get them in, I think, a 12-pack for like $4, which is an even better deal. And I'm not going to worry about mixing the colors. I think that makes a nice gradient with a little bit of pinks and blues as we brush onto the next group of these flower cutout shapes. And, having a little bit of blue texturing in there makes them kind of this fun, almost pinky purple in some spots. So I thought that was a nice little variation. I don't decorate with a lot of pinks, so bringing the blue in will definitely help it blend more with my spring decor. You can definitely use Dollar Tree paints too. I just used what I had. And picking up on a project that we left off of a few hours ago for me, but a few minutes ago for you guys, are these really fun little butterflies and flowers for some spring garlands. So first up, what we're gonna do is we are gonna go ahead and cut our pipe cleaners. So I think I have 10 flowers, so I'm gonna take 5 pipe cleaners. This purple will go great with spring. There's 5 pipe cleaners. Couldn't put the rest of these somewhere I won't waste them. And try to get my ends straight here. So how you cut a bunch in half, again, just flip them in half like so. Chop, there we go. And, I have 10, but I only have 8 butterflies. So what we can do is 1, 2, we're going to do the same thing we did with our clovers, where we're going to cut some strips of this. Again, you could totally use the ones with words. I just don't like to. I don't know. I'm weird like that. And for these little guys, we can probably cut these in half as well. Okay, perfect. So we got all of our little bits and bobs ready to go. And the first thing I'm going to do is adhere my butterfly stickers. So we'll take this one and move it momentarily. Sorry about all the noises. I am not a pro at this just yet. So we're going to take our basic flowers, and these are obviously a 3D sticker. So what I like to do is I like to fold up the center part of my sticker. And then we're going to go ahead, let's not go too crazy here with the folding. Maybe we should this side a little more. There we go. And even though there is a sticker, I like to hot glue just for added safety. So we're gonna get a little dabble there, and then maybe get the wings a little bit. Oh wow, we are just carrying around all the nonsense with that one. Really gonna let that set. And we have this cute little flower with a butterfly landing on it. Now I put this one in the center. For some of these, you could totally off-center them a little bit. So I'm gonna take this pretty monarch one. Again, we're gonna fold this bad boy up, and we're gonna off-center this one and put it kind of like so. And I mean, you could get really fancy, and you could probably go ahead and do the center design on these. Admittedly, I did not, just because I didn't think about it, quite honestly. And now you have one offset to the side a little bit. Okay, so sometimes these fall apart, so when that happens, you can actually get a little more bang for your buck. Go ahead and just hit the little piece of foam with your glue and go ahead and glue this where you see and feel fit. Now the more plasticky ones are a little harder to hold, so you might need to just physically hold it for a little bit, like so. And then with my leftover glue, I'm going to go ahead and put this one's a little sad, so I might do something to fix its body a little bit. I think I'm going to put this one not sure. Let's see. Middle, lower corner, upper corner. Maybe we'll just put this one straight in the middle again. No, I changed my mind. I'm gonna put this one in this upper corner over here. And again, you might need to hold it a second, just like so. Let it really harden. And to add a little pizzazz to its body, what I'm gonna do for this, I'm actually gonna cut this just a little bit. Just take a little bit off. Make this one kind of special. And glue that there. And lay this whole little body on top of it. Hold that for a second. Make something really unique. You know what? I think I'm going to do the same for this one. I'm going to pick a different color. Now, some of y'all might be shocked. What are you doing? You could use that glitter glue for something else. This is the Crafter's Square glitter glue from Dollar Tree, and quite frankly, it does not work very well. So if I can find a new life or a new home for it, such as on a butterfly body, I most certainly will. And there we go. There's another little sparkly butterfly body. Okay. We're gonna let all of these continue to dry, but look how cute they all are. Okay, so while we are finishing or waiting for these to finish drying, some of these that are already set up, we're gonna go ahead and do the same trick we've done before to hold them on in the back. Now I'm gonna glue whichever way you want to be up. I'm gonna lay my pipe cleaner vertically. Now I'm just gonna dabble of glue on top of that. I'm gonna take my little piece of paper, I'm gonna hold it down. Let that dry just a second. I hear a dog crying in the background, who knows? And just like that, we're gonna let that dry. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep going. So again, we're gonna lay it down, pick which side you want to be up. So I'm gonna go on this diagonal. Oh my gosh, I already could feel some other crafter freaking out. I'm using so much dang hot glue. I'm sorry. I just have always used a lot. And again, just hold it down for a second. Now this is really, really hot glue. So I really recommend some finger protectors if you have them, or if you're just tough like me. Not that this is a demonstration of toughness. Now on this one, I'm gonna go the opposite way because I want this center to be up, like so. As I was saying, I do recommend some finger protectors if you're using the Sure Bonder because it is a very hot glue gun. And we are gonna keep on going. Okay, so we're back. So I'm going to use these on a garland, but just for showing them now, I'm going to show them on one of these little wreaths I made earlier. And this wreath is great because it has lots of spots to attach items to. So, for example, let me take this one, right? So I'm going to find a little spot, maybe with some leaves behind it, on this wreath. And I'm going to go ahead and twist this guy on, and twist this guy on. This one. Yes, I am using the 3 rule. And honestly, that alone could be cute, but I'm a little extra, so I'm gonna go ahead and tie on a few pinks as well.
You can take me high.
So just to demonstrate the possibilities of doing a simple wreath like this, we've got our little greenery poking out. We have our super cute little butterfly flower tie-ons, and then we have this sweet picture from Dollar Tree all in the middle, and it just looks like we're peering out of a little secret garden out into a sweet farm scene. And I hope that this idea gives you lots of ideas for spring dreaming and spring planning and ways to bring a little farmhouse or a little secret garden into your home. So I hope that you like this video. Feel free to like it, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.